Hello, hello my nasties. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are working on a coloring chat, and it's gonna be all grays. Grays, blacks, any combination or derivative thereof. We are continuing our monochromatic coloring series. If you are new to the channel or new to my coloring chats, what we are doing is going through every single color of the rainbow and then some, and we are completing a monochromatic coloring page. This is technically supposed to be, or I think it's going to be really, our last episode, because we made it through red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, and now voila, black. So let's get on with it. My book, of course, is Deco Dolls. Links to everything will be linked down below as usual. Book, coloring supplies, all that good stuff. Social media. All right, let's get into it. I have already chosen the page that I want to color, but of course, did I not? Oh, I did. Okay, I was gonna say, did I not put the book marker in the right section? But I did. I'm gonna go with this lovely gal. Initially, when I saw this page, I thought, you know, she's gonna be green, or she's gonna be. I had a red and gold vision for this one as well, but nope. We're gonna kick all that to the curb. We're gonna throw all that in the garbage, and we're gonna go with black. I think she's gonna look really awesome in sleek black. Of course, I'm going to lament my freaking black glaze pen, which I still have not replenished. My stash has been without my black glaze pen for a long time, but that's okay. We can do without. So I have already pre-pulled out my colors. I thought I had swatched them somewhere. Yes, I have. These are the colors that I have pulled out, and I swear I have more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Somehow I have 6. Let's see. Warm gray, green gray. Let's see, what was that all about? Huh. I have 2 green. Wait, what? That one? All right. Well, I have 2 green grays. I have a lighter one and a darker one. So, all right. There's number 3 and number 5. Let's see. Green. Oops. 3 and 5. All right. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's see. I'm going to try to keep this coloring chat fairly brief because your girl's busy today. Your girl's got things to do. I can't sit here and color and chat all day today. If I'm sounding a little bit more soft spoken than usual, I have a little I'm not sick, but we all know we had our bouts with that twice in the past year, but not sick, but it is freezing cold and my throat is feeling it, and I have not made my tea for the day. I haven't done anything today. We're on the water, so that's why I'm feeling a little dry, a little scratchy, but she's okay. She's not sick, I promise. Sick in the head, maybe just a little bit, but other than that, we're fine, I promise. All right, so I think we're gonna go, you know what I want to do? The strategy for this one is to go light and then do black accents. Does that sound good? I think that would be a nice look. I have also pulled out, I don't use these frequently, but I do love them. It's a selection of new-ish. They're not new anymore, but they're new-ish to the color line. The Jelly Roll Grays. Oh, these are so fun. Okay, gray is not boring. Gray is not boring. I think it's great, but gray is great. Oh, gross. I just don't like gray in interior design. I think you guys all know I'm like a gold, hot pink maximalist, right? But I think gray as a color is underappreciated. So hopefully today I will prove that point. If I don't send you all running and screaming for the hills saying, oh my God, what an ugly coloring page. Is there ever really an ugly page? I don't think an ugly page really exists. So let's do, I'm really liking this cool gray. I want to do an outline of cool gray on her just to keep it, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and start with that. We are gonna start with that. So we're gonna do, all right, it's a little darker than I was expecting, but that's okay. typically speaking, if you wonder why your coloring supplies, usually your markers and such, look darker on your paper, on certain papers as opposed to others, it's because chances are that paper is going to be pretty porous. So the more porous the paper, the darker your color is, and that's because more color, more pigment, more juice, we shall say, soaks into the fibers. And so the more puddleage, we're making up words here, the more color puddleage you have, the darker it's going to look. It will lighten up just a little bit. But if you wonder why that is, because I know some people get frustrated by that, saying, oh my god, I swatched it on one piece of paper and it looked a certain way, and then I put it on this paper and then this happened, and well, yeah, duh. Change is gonna happen. I tend to swatch, and I know this is stupid of me, but this is how I do things. When do I ever do things correctly? I swatch on a different paper stock than my books, and that's only because I have an excess of this stock. It's when I'm cutting backing boards for my artwork, I keep all of the excess for swatches and scratch paper, because your girl doesn't like to waste. So how's everybody doing? I feel as though it's been a long time since our last color and chat, although in reality, that's just how I feel in YouTube land, because it's only been a few weeks, right? But you know how it is. You know how it is. Digital world. All absences feel extended because we're so accustomed to everything being in our face all the time. All the damn time. Go outside. That's my advice for you today. Go outside today. Get yourself a little drink, a little iced coffee, a little iced tea, a little something, sparkling water. Go outside. Go on a little a nature walk. If you can't do a nature walk, sit your butt outside. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Should we do a double color? This, God, I already screwed this up. Screwed it up, but you know what? We accept our mistakes here. It's fine. I'm going to do two colors, though. I'm going to do, let's go ahead and do that green gray. This one might be too light, but that's okay. I think it's actually nice. Ooh, probably should have gone with this one from the jump, actually. This one swatched terribly, and it looks great on the paper. Go figure. Gosh, this whole soft-spoken thing today, I'm feeling very Bob Ross. I'm just trying not to strain my voice until I have my liquids. I just woke up parched. You know, sometimes during the winter, you wake up in the middle of the night super parched, and I'm recovering from that midnight parching. I don't know. So I start off with water first, and then I move on to other drinks. But my throat, man, ooh. Dry. I should get a cough drop. Cough drop will help. Me. When am I ever practical? When am I ever logical? Pretty. We're absolutely going to do something though about this this dark gray here, because I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. Let's see. I was gonna say we can try to darken it up just a hair with this one, and it looks okay, I guess. It's just simply not what I was trying to achieve, but that's okay. Already starting off with a failure. Yay! Who cares? It's a coloring book. Just freaking have fun. But I am going to be bringing it down. Yeah. Like this. Okay. And then I will be outlining and doing other little Thingies. As yet undetermined thingies. I will be doing other thingies to this page. But I quite like this light gray, and I think it will. Should I do the skin white in this one? Let's see. Let's play with something else. We did those two. I think this one might be a bit too dark. So mixing cool grays with light grays, is that a good idea? Probably not. You know what? She would look really good just in cool grays though. Not gonna lie, that's kind of what I want to do because this is a little bit too warm for me. So what I will do, I do have tester pages in the back of my books, which I'm sure people don't actually use. I think in the beginning people used to. They appreciated having the tester pages in the back to see how colors would react on this paper. Today, not so much, or at least I don't think people are too keen on them anymore. I'm still going to put them back there because I'm sure there are some weirdos who still appreciate it, especially the sticklers who need their art supplies to look exactly in the book as they do on their swatches. So if you're one of those people, you're welcome. Yeah, this one is translating almost brown, so we'll mix that one. Do want cool grays, but overthinking, just shut up and do it. Solid? Yeah? All right, I bounced ahead just a little bit, but she's looking good. So I'm going to do just a little bit of work on her. Why could I chat through it? Yes, of course, but I have things to do. So today's gotta be a quick one. We're gonna do really digging on this cool gray. So let's go. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It's a boring, nothing color, but it looks good. And are we, oh, God damn it. Are we shocked? Are we shocked that it's dying? But, this is a crappy chalky crown. You guys know. If you know, you know. You've been here for a while. You know the fiasco that was the chalky crown markers. I have been just dying to get through this entire set because I'm sick of having them in my stash. I just want to get rid of them and replace them with much better quality markers. They were just a free blah 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 set sent in PR. So I'm just trying to work my way through it. I know they're shit, but I don't care. Totally regretting that dark gray in the background. I was gonna slap some color down and then go do other things, but now I want to kind of mitigate that by adding some of that dark gray into her, which I really, really don't want to do. But we're gonna keep it subtle. We're going to relegate it to just a couple little touches on the page. We're gonna put it, see, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I haven't dismissed it. But, oh my gosh. After this, I'm gonna go make my tea and handle the throat. Because can you imagine a day with me not speaking? Even when I sound like garbage, when I'm ill and I'm all congested, you can't get me to, right? But I'm not ill, just dry and scratchy, so we need to deal with that. But that looks okay. I'm also going to, I was gonna put some on her eyeshadow, but no, let's not do that. Let's leave her like this. Let's do the dress. You know, we have not used any black yet, and it's supposed to be a black page. Shit. What should we do? I don't want to use black, guys. How about This would have looked really nice in just pastel grays. But you know what? No. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, can't. Actually, not woulda, shoulda, coulda, because it's woulda, shoulda, can't. We need to use black on this, whether I like it or not. So isn't that part of the challenge? Is that not part of the coloring chat, or rather, the monochromatic coloring challenge is using and doing things you may not want to do because the parameters of the challenge say you have to, right? So she's gonna get a black dress. It's as simple as that. I will, however, be accenting this with white, perhaps silver, maybe. I mean, technically that's gray, so it is allowed. Even though I've been silent on YouTube in recent weeks, I've been, of course, popping into my Instagram every couple days or so, and I've been seeing you guys working through Aesthetica Synthetica. Good work, amongst other books as well. If you are unaware, well, all of my coloring books have a tag. So a hashtag, so if you color in any of my books and you hashtag me, I do see them. Now, I don't see everything immediately. Sometimes, listen to me, I'm such a social media non-obsessive that if you color a page, I will likely see it maybe 3 months later. If I don't see every single page that you color, because that's, I mean, come on, that's impossible. I will definitely see a few, and some may take me weeks, if not months, to see them and throw a little like on them, a little, you know, hey, I saw your page and I love it, little love. The immediacy that social media has taught people to appreciate, need, and expect is not necessarily the way I roll. In this context, if you post something cute and I don't see it till months later, I don't think that's irrelevant because, you know, social media is just business at the end of the day. They're all about marketing and buying advertisement to promote yourself and all that bullshit, which we don't do. So in the marketing world, something that is fresh and new is worthless in a matter of minutes, but when it comes to artwork, it's timeless. So yeah, if it freaks you out that I find your stuff months, years later sometimes, hey, that's just me. I'm creeping around, creep in life, in social media. It's what I do. If you guys follow me on my other account, well, one of my other accounts, Cat Eyes and Cacti, excuse me, Cat Eyes and Cacti, that is my Palm Springs themed work, currently Palm Springs themed anyway. I have a documentary series on that channel where I poke around places in Palm Springs, some of which I'm technically not supposed to be, not supposed to even be allowed to go there. So just to further drive in the fact that your girl's a creep. She creeps around. In more senses of the word than one. So such is my life. Such is my creepy life and my creepy ways. You love it though. You love it. That's why you're here. Yeah, but this one's flying by though. Again, I keep saying it, and it'll take me another 10 hours to actually leave. But my throat is really, really bothering me now. So I'm going to, I know, idiot, you should have taken care of this before you started filming. I just didn't anticipate it was going to be this bad. It was really icy, chilly last night. It snowed overnight. Hasn't snowed in a few days. And so it's that kind of cold. Didn't snow outside. If you don't know, I live in the desert. We don't see the snow here on the ground. But in the surrounding mountains, it is snowy. So it was freezing last night. And I just need to take care of it. So I'm going to finish her glove, deal with this, and then I will catch up with you all a little later and work on this. We will work on this little 80s Art Deco revival lady together some more. Although this one went by really quickly. So maybe, because I didn't talk through this page, we'll talk through the sketchbook page, because if you are new to this color and chat series, I create one page, or rather I color one page in a regular book, standard, and then I do a quick second page in one of my sketchbooks. So maybe I'll make it up to you guys in the sketchbook. All right, I gotta go handle this before I rip my throat out. I'll see you in a bit. I'm back several hours later. It is a little after midnight. Second chai tea of the night, so you know, caffeine after midnight. Welcome to my life. Drinking out of my Spooklet mug. These are not available in my shops. They are available via Redbubble. I have a selection of different mugs over there if you are interested. Links to my Redbubble. God, I don't know if I have them linked down in the description anymore because I always change things around, but they are for a fact on my website. So you can find a Redbubble link on my website if you'd like a mug or a tote bag, any merchy type goods. But first let's have one more sip. Okay, and let's carry on. Let's see. Taking it real easy on this. I had a really busy day, but I kept the pace real quiet, real just nice and chill. I'm experimenting with a little bit of a different mode of working, which it's in the early phases. We'll figure out whether or not it's going to work for me, but you guys know I'm constantly a hamster on a wheel, and I'm still very much a hamster on a wheel, but I'm doing things a little bit differently. And today was a couple days into this new rhythm that I'm attempting to adopt. We'll see if it sticks, but so far so good, because the next few months are going to be busy, very busy. But what I can talk about, because I'm not going to mention the other things that I'm talking about, is my new book, my next coloring book, which I've been telling you guys it's still quite a ways off. Like I said, I'm trying to get myself into a new rhythm of working. I'm hoping that it makes me be a little bit more productive. And you may be saying, well, Karla, you always work your ass off. You always get so much done. I do. That is not a dispute. I always get things done, but it's the hamster on a wheel feeling that I have on a daily that I'm trying to change. So before everything gets super busy in a few weeks, I'm trying to get into a new rhythm, a new working rhythm. And like I said, early stages, so far so good, we'll see. But as it relates to the new coloring book, that coloring book is still scheduled to be I'm going to assume a mid to late summer release. If by any chance it is available sooner, it's available sooner. But for now, that is the tentative plan. So mid to late summer, but that book is definitely a more laborious book to illustrate than my previous books have been. They're all work, obviously. I mean, it's illustrating, it's digitizing, it's all of that. But this one is a bit more detail intensive. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like the hyper detailed traditional adult coloring books the hyper traditional adult coloring books that you are accustomed to seeing, that are really highly detailed and patterned and all that. Not quite, but in terms of me and my artwork, this one is a little bit of a departure from what I have done. Thematically, not so much. It's still going to be, you know, my cute clothes, spooky chicks, that sort of situation, but I'm liking it so far. And just to, in the name of keeping things hush hush, because she's a little secret, I'm just going to shut my mouth now. I will be having a few little peeky peeks over on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon either tier, basically the tip jar tier, which are the love bites, or the don't you love that love bites, because we're vampire bats over there, and then the color fiend tier, that is the tier that is one step up. Those are the people who are dedicated coloristas, we'll call them, the ones who subscribe to download exclusive coloring pages. So I will be giving everyone sneak peeks on about the book the closer we get to it. Can I just tell you guys, earlier when I was coloring, I was having issues with my throat, and I still am, because I'm telling you, the winter hits late out in the desert, and this past couple of weeks really have been super temperamental in terms of the weather. It's been hot, then it's been ice cold at night, and just my throat has been going through it. And you guys know I can't shut my mouth. So all day today it's been yucking it up, whether I'm talking to myself, talking to my dog, singing, just, you know, doing things. But so far, everything is on track, and oh God, we're adjusting, you know. I feel as though my life is in a state of, it's odd. It's almost in a state of, flux, but also a little bit of, confusion, maybe. You guys have picked up on that. I know you have. In recent vlogs, I've kind of explained to you that the past year has been mostly downs, a few ups, and it's just been all over the place. It's been pretty chaotic. And at this point, the chaos has not subsided, but I feel as though I'm finally able to keep my head above water just a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's not get too, you know, we don't do the toxic positivity over here. That's a load of crap. Y'all know I don't do all that mess. Not this one. If I'm going to serve you some positivity, I'm going to serve you an equal amount of pessimism. All right? But it's logical pessimism, y'all, because I'm still the dreamer. You guys know. Hopeless, romantic, disgusting, creative. Ugh, gross, right? Gag me with it. Listen, I am my own gag inducer. And I'm proud of that distinction. Because I can proudly tell you that I am capable of entertaining myself for better or worse. Comedy, tragedy, come on. I'm my own comedy special. I'm my own melodrama. We're all of it. We're a lot. I'm a lot. But that's why you love me. How cute is this though? I mean, look at this. Simple, but very effective, I think. The cogs are turning in my head right now. I'm getting a little creative juices flowing up in the brain jar. But just to annoy you, I like to tell you and then pull it back. Tell you and then pull it back. Because listen, many of my ideas never come to fruition. Many of my ideas I attempt and they fail. And some of my ideas finally do make it through. And yeah, we can celebrate the small victory. So just know, I'm planning a little something, and you may or may not see it down the road, but I think I can pull it off. All inspired by a color and chat session with you all. You see, this whole taking time out of my day to film videos is not. Frankly, there's been a lot of to do on the internet lately, especially YouTube, where you guys may have noticed, actually, if you follow any creatives, any artists, colorists, that sort of thing, anybody who's not already a YouTuber in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers, anybody who's small time, meaning under 100,000, under even maybe even under 50, but there's been a hullabaloo with a lot of truth to it that YouTube is essentially killing art channels. And it's not a complaint, it's actually a wide observation. And I won't get into the technical details of it all because, of course, frankly, I just don't understand them myself. But I started noticing, not just in my channel, but in other creatives that I follow, whether they are fashion related or interior design, home related, anything like that, I've been noticing that the numbers are fluctuating a lot. They're either losing subscribers or getting very few views in comparison to just a few months ago. And I started noticing a trend. And so I started digging into it a little bit. And sure enough, I mean, my own channel has been experiencing it. I typically, up until about last November, December or so, I was getting on average anywhere from 30 to 40 new subscribers to the channel. And all of a sudden in the past 2 months, I have been getting anywhere from 2 to 5. And I've not changed anything. I've not changed my content. I didn't disappear. I didn't fall off the face of the earth. Nothing like that. It just, the numbers went down. And I thought, well, that's a little bit odd. So I wonder if there's something amiss in YouTube land. And sure enough, yeah. And it's part of course, the AI algorithm generation, because when robots are making decisions for you, ultimately they're not going to make the best decisions, right? And of course, the short form content, the TikTok and the YouTube shorts, YouTube trying to compete with shorts, and Instagram as well doing the same thing. The algorithms are pushing that short form content, and it's suppressing all of us who are more old school. We film the long form videos, the more vloggy style videos. We're not, bing, bang, boom. That's not what we do. And of course, psychologically speaking, societally speaking, on social media anyway, the AI is playing on the psychology of the masses in that it wants to cultivate a culture of quick attention spans to further facilitate commerce. And what I mean by that is if you create a culture of zombies who enjoys watching snippy little 15-second videos, and every one of these videos is promoting a service, promoting a product, more money for the platform, for the apps, and all of that. So it's all a big marketing business game, right? So those of us who are not necessarily about the marketing business game, the creatives, we're obviously not participating in it. We're not feeding the algorithm. Therefore, we're being, in some ways, I don't want to say pushed out, but suppressed. Does that make sense? So all of that to say, if you want to help your girl out, I'm small time. If you're too shy to leave a comment, don't leave a comment, but throw a like up there. I mean, hell, you can throw a dislike up there if you want. YouTube doesn't care if it's positive or negative interaction, as long as it's interaction. So help me out by doing a little of that. And yeah, that's it. I'm not stressing about it. I'm not going to beg you guys to leave me 10,000 comments. If you're not in the mood for it, you're just not in the mood for it. I'm just letting you know what's what. And in the event that any of you have channels and you've been experiencing the same, it's not you, baby. You're not doing anything wrong. It's the nature of the beast. It's unfortunate. I would like my channel to grow. Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't enjoy not only talking to you guys, but being able to reach a wider audience. But hey, it is what it is. I'm still going to keep uploading videos. I'm still going to be doing this, still going to be doing that. I'll be around. It's giving me the opportunity actually to change up my content just a little bit. We're not going crazy. I'm not doing anything new, but I'm changing the vlogs a little bit. I'm going to be uploading fewer vlogs. So instead of uploading one every week, I will take snippets that occur throughout the week that I deem interesting, and then I will compile them all into kind of a vlog that spans about a week or two at a time. And I don't know, we'll see. We're just, I'm not stressing. I'm just here chilling out, hanging out with you. I'm telling you, I'm on a very Bob Ross one today. Blame it on the spice, the chai spice. I don't know, those warm, yummy, cozy vibes. I don't know what the hell it is. Your girl is calm today. I don't know what happened. Who shot me in the right butt cheek with a tranquilizer? I have no clue. No clue. It's just that nice, quiet, cold desert winter, I guess. I don't know. I want to put, oh, shoot. This is the dark one that was dying. Okay, well, we are going to force it to work. This one I feel probably still has some juice in it, so I will be reducing it with the alcohol. But I will not be using that one on this page anymore, I don't think. Alright, I want to play with those gel pens though. I want to say that this page is probably even almost done. 2/3 of the way complete, perhaps. Keeping it simple, but I gotta say I'm really digging it though. Cute. That's gotta be silver too, right? This gotta be silver. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fiddle around with the gel pens, figure out where I'm going to lay those. I haven't even tested the colors. I haven't used them in ages. This little lady is not the first monochrome black and gray page that I've done. I'm going to do my best to not be a dumbass, and I'm going to leave myself, listen to me, future editing Karla, insert an image here of the first monochromatic black, white, and gray page that I did. It was in Desert Muse. It was a Day of the Dead, and she should be appearing right now on screen. So let's go ahead and play with these bibbies and see if we're going to end up using any of them. I think so. We kind of have to, right? So we've got 4 different. We've got a dark cool gray, pretty standard. We got a medium toned warm gray. A light cool gray, that one is a maybe, and then a medium cool gray. Pretty much the exact same colors that are on this page here. So let's take this light gray and yeah, that's nice. Subtle but present. Nice, huh? Can you even see it? Pff, probably can't even see it. Instead of going in overkill with a white gel pen, we're just doing subtle highlights, tonal highlights. So gray on gray. I like it. So let's do, how well is this one going to show up on the black? Not too visible. So let's go ahead and keep on keeping on with the light gray. Ooh, I wish it was maybe a shade darker than this. But let's not cry about it. If I could remember where the original, you know what though? Let's see what happens. If I don't like it, I can always just cover it up. I kind of liked the solid black on that. These are fun though. I do like these pens. Just plain old Jelly Roll Moonlights. You know, if you've been here, you know, everybody knows the Jelly Roll Moonlight. Don't know how I feel about it though. Here. Doesn't look bad. I'm not sold on it quite yet. Doesn't look horrible. It's just, you know, me being me. Something's telling me to just leave the black the way that it is. And if that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. And it wasn't even a black, right? Oh, no, it is black. I thought I used a dark gray. No, it was black. What the hell am I talking about? This is supposed to be the monochromatic black page. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cover that back up. Yeah, I like that. I like that much better. And let's see, her makeup's got to be silver, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. I'm liking her skin tone completely paper white, so I think we're going to leave that. See, what I really want to do, in all honesty, is paint the skin tone pink, like a cotton candy pink. I think a cotton candy pink would be really cute on this. Oh, with some seafoam green accents. the things I want to do, but I can't. Okay, let's do a light gray for her eyes, kind of a silver gray. Oh, she's so chic. I love her. The lips, I was gonna go for a black, but let's keep on with this. Oh, she's so fun. She's fun. She's simple, but she's just so damn fun. Okay. The warm gray is starting to irritate me just a hair. Don't hate it, but a cool gray situation would have been, I should have kept it. I should have kept it a cool gray. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Maybe, and see now here I am talking myself into, out of, and back into ridiculousness because will I regret it? Maybe. I just told you all I'm gonna keep her skin paper white. But when something doesn't feel right, I have to try to unify it somehow. And right now, that warm gray just wasn't feeling right. So this is how my mind works. Don't like a color? Great, use more of it. But I don't hate this, so it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. It added just a little bit of depth to it, and I think it looks great. Okay. See, do things you think you don't want to do because you may surprise your damn self. Cute. A little gem. Gray. Yeah, let's do the same silver gray as her eyes. And then once I do that, I'm going to work on her in silence, and I will catch up with you when she's done, because in all honesty, I'm just going to go in and add, I'm going to wave my Karla little pixie wand, right? Or I guess my my devil trident. What do devils use? The trident, right? That pitchfork. That's what it is, pitchfork. I'm like, hello, mer people. Okay, no. We don't do the mer people here. We're goblins and vampires, right? Let's see. No offense to you, merfolk. Okay, I know that merfolks are a big little... do you guys consider... do I have any merfolk who watch me? I don't know. I'm friends with a couple of you all on Instagram, but I don't think our little camaraderie extends into YouTube. But fishy folk. It's because I'm not afraid of the ocean, but it makes me uncomfortable. I'm more of a dry land type of animal. I love to look at the ocean. I love to smell the ocean. I love to drink a lot, but swimming in the ocean, no ma'am, no thank you. This one does not submerge herself. Never. I'm like a cat monster in that way. But yeah, I'm gonna wave my little pitchfork around in silence, and then I will catch up with you guys. I'm telling you all this. I'm just feeling very calm today, and it's kind of weird. I'm almost feeling a little bit discombobulated, just a little bit. I don't know what's going on today, but I'm telling you, I was very productive. So she's even whispering a lot. What is going on? It's because, listen to me when I tell you this. I've had no music on in my apartment all day, and I almost feel like I need to whisper. So I'm in a library. It's bizarre. It's dead silent outside as well. I'm telling you, it's that icy desert winter where it's just like dead silent and creepy almost. Oh, it's so good. Maybe I should go for a walk. You all, maybe I should go for a walk. It is midnight. I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to just go for a really quick walk, and then I will check in with you when she's done, probably tomorrow. All right. I will see you tomorrow. Our lovely little gray, silver, and black lady is all complete. You can see all I did was add just a few little areas of Line work, nothing crazy. We didn't go overboard. She's simple, easy. This was a really quick page. It was just one of those kiss moments. You know, keep it simple, stupid. Just keep it simple. And we did. You can't go wrong with either extreme. I think keeping things simple or going full-on maximalist, if you know how to control yourself and do it correctly, I think it looks good. So this is one of those instances where, for me at least, I consider this to be a really simple minimalist page. Could I have pared back just a little bit? Sure, I could have, but why? I think she's simple enough. She's cute, effective, lovely. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's move on to the next book. I know exactly what page I'm going to do in this one because our little lady over here definitely has a sister in this book. So let's find her. I just saw the brown one that we did previously. I still like it. And neutrals, man, keeping it simple. As shocking as it is, I do enjoy doing it. Okay, where are you, girl? Where are you? She's got a big pointy, there she is. Oh, she's right behind it. Go figure. All right, so this one, and maybe I'm not going to chat through it. I think the video is already long enough. I think it was about, so far, close to an hour, right? So I don't have to do any chatting in this section. All I'm going to do is I tell you all in these sketchbooks what I do. You can handle these sketchbooks however you want, of course. But me personally, I use them more as just a playground. So I use these, yes, my coloring books, I always preach to use those as playgrounds, which is true. But for me personally, I take it one step further with these and I go even looser, wilder with my colors and lines in my sketchbooks, just by the very nature of what they are. So I tell you guys that for this challenge for myself, what I do is I give myself no more than 10 to 15 minutes to complete a page. So really quick, so let's do the thing. Same color palette. I'm gonna shut my mouth and I'm gonna get this done. All right, number 2 is just about done. I'm just adding a little bit of something to her lips here, but overall, yeah, she's done. Another really fast, simple, she just works. There's nothing to it, but I mean, as I've been telling you, sometimes you can just keep it simple and it just works. So thank you for joining me for yet another color and chat. I know I'm saying keep it simple, and yet I'm continuing to putter about because, you know, it's what I do. Have we met before? This is probably unexpected that I'm doing this. Never satisfied, right? I'm never satisfied. But I think she looks good. I think they both look good together. Look at them. Look at them. Grays, silvers, simple, Art Deco, 80s. Fabulous. Love it. All right. We are done with this color and chat. Thank you so much for everyone who has tuned in to my Patreon patrons. Thank you as always for being the wonderful, colorful, bratty selves that you are. Links to everything will be down below. Links to my website, coloring books, both of these, my Patreon, my social media, everything. But all of those links always get me discombobulated. So you know what? Speaking of the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid, just visit my website. Yeah, everything you need to know will always be on that website. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Especially amongst all the craziness that is going on YouTube right now. Any like, any comment, any engagement with this video is going to help your girl out. So thank you. How many times am I going to say thank you? What is that song? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How does it go? It's an old ass song. Anyway, let's not go off on a tangent. We are done. I'm taking off now. Be bad, be good. I don't give a damn which. Just make sure you come back in one piece. And what is the other one? Dunkashane? Dunkashane? Oh, I'm about to get on one. See, I need to go. I need to go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, there we go. The other drama queen in the house. Oh, gotta go. Gotta go. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.